Subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get all notification.
Hello students, today we are going to discuss about very important process which is polymerase chain reaction. So let's start our topic, polymerase chain reaction. In short we can call it PCR. This is very important process in the recombinant DNA technology or in the case of biotechnology. When we get a gene और या फिर हम कह सकते हैं कि कहीं से अगर हमें small DNA piece मिला है, suppose that from any crime scene we get the small amount of DNA और we extracted this DNA from the blood smear. तो आपको पता है कि ब्लड स्मीयर से जब हमें डीएनए मिल रहा है तो बहुत लिमिटेड क्वांटिटी में हमें डीएनए मिलता है बिकॉज आरबीसी डोंट हैव डीएनए, प्लेटलेट्स डोंट हैव डीएनए, वी विल गेट दिस डीएनए फ्रॉम दी डब्ल्यूबीसीज एंड दिस डीएनए, अगर हमने इस डीएनए पे कुछ एक्सपेरिमेंट्स करने हैं एंड बाय चांस यहाँ पे कुछ मिस्टेक हो गई है देन इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू फाइंड आउट द रिजल्ट. सो इन दिस केस बिफोर स्टार्टिंग द एक्सपेरिमेंट और टू इंक्रीज द अमाउंट ऑफ दिस डीएनए we have to amplify this DNA. यहाँ पे जो हम amplification word यूज कर रहे हैं इसका मतलब है increasing the quantity of the DNA or the gene. तो ये जो DNA हमें कहीं से मिल रहा है the isolated DNA that we have, we can amplify the amount of this DNA, quantity of this DNA with the help of this process which is known as PCR or polymerase chain reaction. So we are going to discuss about this important process PCR. PCR as it stands for the polymerase chain reaction. It's a process which is used for the amplification. It's a process which is used for the amplification of gene of interest. Amplification of gene of interest. जिस जीन पे जिस डीएनए स्ट्रैंड पे हमें काम करना है, डीएनए फ्रेगमेंट्स पे हमें काम करना है, उस डीएनए को एम्पलीफाई करने के लिए जो प्रोसेस हम यूज करते हैं उसे हम बोलते हैं पीसीआर और पॉलीमरेज चेन रिएक्शन. जीन ऑफ एम्पलीफिकेशन, जीन ऑफ इंटरेस्ट. सो दिस इज द प्रोसेस which we are using. Now let's see how this process happens, or first of all let's see who was the scientist who discovered this process. This process was discovered by the scientist whose name was Carey B. Mullis. Carey B. Mullis. He was the scientist who discovered this process. By the discovery of this process, it's become very easy to amplify the amount of DNA or the selected DNA. जिस पे selected segment को हम amplify करना चाहते हैं उसे हम बहुत आसानी से amplification कर सकते हैं. वैसे हम amplification करने के लिए vectors को use कर सकते हैं. We can use the plasmid. प्लाज्मिड के साथ हमने अपना डीएनए इंसर्ट करवाया एंड देन वी इंसर्ट दिस प्लाज्मिड इनटू द बैक्टीरियल सेल. एज द बैक्टीरियल सेल विल इंक्रीज आवर जीन ऑफ इंटरेस्ट विल आल्सो इंक्रीज. बट यहाँ पे जो चॉइस होती है या जो लिमिट होती है वो बहुत लिमिटेड हो जाती है. हर प्लाज्मिड बैक्टीरियल सेल के अंदर इंसर्ट हो जाए दैट इज नॉट श्योर. In some cases it do not the bacterial cell do not become the transformant, but in this process we have the complete surety that we will get the amplified DNA. यहाँ पे हमें amplified DNA मिलता है by this automatic process that is PCR. So Carey B. Mullis discovered this process by which we can amplify the gene of interest. Now let's see. First हम देखते हैं कि what are the requirement for this process. Then we will discuss about all the steps of this process. So first let's see what are the basic requirement. Basic requirement क्या क्या चीजों की requirement है इस process के लिए. So first thing that we require is the DNA template. We need the DNA template to which we want to amplify. जिस DNA template को आपको amplify करना है, increase करना है, सबसे पहले हम उस DNA template के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. We require a DNA template. Next thing, we require the primers. We require the primers. Basically two primers are required. These primers are the oligonucleotides. These are the oligonucleotides. ये oligonucleotide होते हैं and the length of these or size of these oligonucleotide could be from 10 to 18 base pair. 10 to 18 बेस पेयर के साइज के ऑलिगोन्यूक्लियोटाइड्स हैं जो एज ए प्राइमर हम यूज कर रहे हैं इस प्रोसेस के अंदर. नेक्स्ट थिंग दैट वी रिक्वायर इज द एंजाइम. We require the enzymes the most important enzyme which we used in this process is the DNA polymerase enzyme. DNA polymerase, जैसे कि आपको ध्यान हो, हमने जब DNA replication पढ़ा था, we know that DNA polymerase is the required enzyme which joins the nucleotides. Nucleotides को join करता है and then it makes a new strand of the DNA. That DNA polymerase present in our body, but here as we are doing this process in an automatic system, in an automatic machine, that is a PCR machine, उस PCR machine के अंदर हम जहाँ पे ये process कर रहे हैं वहाँ पे temperature, high temperature use किया जाता है. At that high temperature, the जो natural DNA polymerase है, it's not able to work means better, कि उस condition में हमारा जो DNA polymerase है वो work नहीं कर सकता. So here to work at this high temperature, when we will see all these steps, तब हम वहाँ देखेंगे कैसे high temperature हम use कर रहे हैं और क्यों कर रहे हैं. So high temperatures are using in this process. At this high temperature, the normal DNA polymerase is not able to work normally. So we use a special type of DNA polymerase which is known as TEG DNA polymerase. So most important enzyme which is required here in the PCR reaction is TEG DNA polymerase. This is a TEG DNA polymerase. So what does it mean? पहले इसका मीनिंग देखते हैं. यहाँ पे TEG DNA polymerase का क्या मतलब है? TEG DNA polymerase is an enzyme which is extracted from a archaebacteria. Archaebacteria are the bacteria which are able to survive in the extreme condition. They can survive at extreme high temperature also. तो उस तरीके का एक बैक्टीरिया है archaebacteria जिसका नेम होता है थर्मस एक्वेटिकस. The name of the bacteria is Thermus aquaticus. So we are extracting this TEG DNA polymerase from this Thermus aquaticus bacteria which is an archaebacteria. तो इस बैक्टीरिया से हमने इस डीएनए पॉलीमरेज को एक्सट्रैक्ट किया है. उसी के बेसिस पे यहाँ पे नाम दिया गया है टैग. टैग का टी फ्रॉम थर्मस की टी से यहाँ पे हमने टी लिया है एंड ए एंड क्यू फ्रॉम द एक्वेटिकस से यहाँ पे आया है. तो इस तरीके से नाम बन गया इस डीएनए पॉलीमरेज का TEG DNA polymerase, and this is the polymerase enzyme which can work at high temperature. तो ये बहुत आसानी से high temperature पे न्यूक्लियोटाइड्स को बाइंड करके न्यू DNA स्ट्रेन फॉर्म करने में हेल्प करता है in our PCR machine on PCR reaction. So this is the enzyme which we require. Other than enzymes, we require some special ions also. So magnesium ions are required here. यहाँ पे magnesium ion की requirement होती है, and we need the nucleotides also. We want to amplify the DNA strands. We need to form the new DNA strands. Amplification करना है, quantity increase करनी है, तो नए DNA strands form होंगे और नए DNA strands form करने के लिए हमें जरूरत है nucleotides की. So we require DNTP यानी कि deoxyribonucleotides की यहाँ पे हमें जरूरत पड़ेगी so that the new DNA strands can be synthesized. So these are the basic requirement of this process. Now let's take a look onto the steps of this PCR reaction. This reaction completed into 3 steps. The first step is denaturation. Denaturation. The DNA or the gene जो हमें मिल रहा है DNA is a double stranded structure. That we know that DNA is always a double stranded structure. तो यहाँ पे जो hमें double stranded DNA मिल रहा है उस double stranded DNA को we will make this double stranded DNA separate, or we separate the strands of these DNA. So this is the double stranded DNA, as both of these 2 strands they are joined with the hydrogen bonds. One strand is joined with the hydrogen bonds with another strand. So this is the DNA, or DNA which we have isolated from somewhere or which we have received from the crime scene or etc. ये हमारा वो DNA है जिसे हमें amplify करना है. So in the denaturation process, what we do, we give this DNA strand the high temperature. We provide high temperature to this DNA strand so that the hydrogen bonds which are formed in between these DNA strands they get broken. यहाँ पे ब्रेक हो जाए, bonds ब्रेक हो जाएंगे, तो हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड के ब्रेक होने की वजह से जो DNA strands है they will become separate, or DNA will become the single stranded DNA. So this is the first step which is the denaturation. यहाँ पे हमने DNA को क्या किया है, we make the DNA a single stranded structure. Both of these DNA strands they get separated by giving them high temperature. Here we are providing the temperature which is ranges from 90 to 95 degree Celsius. कहीं पे आपको 92 मिलेगा, कहीं पे 95 डिग्री सेल्सियस का टेम्परेचर भी मिलेगा. So we can write that we are providing the temperature which ranges from 90 to 95 degree Celsius. At this high temperature, the hydrogen bonds which are formed between these DNA strands, दोनों डीएनए स्ट्रैंड्स के बीच में जो हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड है वो इस हाई टेम्परेचर पे ब्रेक हो जाएंगे एंड डबल स्ट्रैंडेड डीएनए जो है इट विल बिकम द सिंगल स्ट्रैंडेड स्ट्रक्चर एंड दिस प्रोसेस इज नॉन एज डीनेचुरेशन. इसे हम कह रहे हैं डीनेचुरेशन. यहाँ पे जो हम हाई टेम्परेचर दे रहे हैं दैट वी प्रोवाइड ओनली फॉर अ शॉर्ट टाइम. हम सिर्फ कुछ देर के लिए देंगे बिकॉज वी जस्ट वांट टू ब्रेक द हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड्स. अदरवाइज अगर लॉन्ग टाइम के लिए ये हाई टेम्परेचर दिया गया देन द कंप्लीट डीएनए कैन बी डीनेचर्ड. पूरा डीएनए डीनेचर हो सकता है. सो दिस इज अबाउट द फर्स्ट स्टेप, डीनेचुरेशन. द सेकंड स्टेप इज द annealing. Annealing. This is the second step of PCR reaction. The annealing is nothing, it means the hybridization. This is the step where the primers will bind with these single stranded DNA. ये वो step है जहाँ पे primers की binding होगी. So primer will get come and they will join or they will hybridize with this single stranded DNA. So this is the step which is known as annealing, and this step happens at a little bit normal temperature, lower temperature than this one. So यहाँ पे जो temperature होगा that will required for annealing will be the 50 to 60 degrees Celsius. So we will slow down the temperature. It will comes at the 50 to 60 degrees Celsius, at which the primers will come and they will join with these single stranded DNA. So let's see how this will happen. The primer, they are the oligonucleotides. These are the oligonucleotides. These primer will come and they will join with these DNA strands. First, let's see the polarity of DNA. We know that both DNA strands has its polarity. If this is a 3' end, it would be the 5'. This will 5', then this will the 3'. So this ये polarity हो गई DNA strand की. उसी तरीके से ये जो primers हैं इनकी भी polarity होगी, and according to polarity they will bind with these single stranded DNA. The primers will bind in such a way that its free OH that will present at 3'. हमें पता है इन oligonucleotides या nucleotides में they have free OH group, that is the active OH group or functional OH group. It will found at their 3' position और 3' end पे present होता है. So ये इस तरीके से बाइंड होंगे कि ये जो OH ग्रुप है फंक्शनल ग्रुप ये अंदर की तरफ रहे ताकि न्यू न्यूक्लियोटाइड्स विल कम एंड दे विल जॉइन एट दिस पोजीशन. So binding of primer will happen in by this that 5' and this end will be the 3'. So in this way the primer will come and they will join with the single stranded DNA structure. So यहाँ पे primer की binding हो गई है. These are the primers which come and they will join with this single stranded. Similarly, the another primer will also come and it will join with the another strand of the DNA. एक primer यहाँ पे भी join हो जाएगा, so that the new strand can be formed here also. And similarly, the polarity जो रहेगी वो same रहेगी 5' and 3'. This step is known as annealing, which is done at the 50 to 60 degree Celsius temperature range. मिल सकती है आपको, कहीं पे 62 भी मिल सकता है, but it's a normal range at which we can do the annealing process. After that, let's discuss the next step, which is the extension. Third step is the extension. This is the step in which this single stranded stuck DNA will become the double stranded. This is the single stranded DNA and this one is also single stranded DNA. अब यहाँ पे ये step जो है extension step, in this step the new nucleotides will come and they will join with this primer so that they can make a new DNA strand, and this step is known as extension step. For this extension, the temperature which is required is 72 degrees Celsius. The optimum temperature at which the extension will happen or new strands of DNA will form is a 72 degree Celsius. इस temperature पे यहाँ पे extension होगा and the new nucleotide strands will come and they will join with this DNA strands. So this is the one strand. This one is the another strand. Similarly, let's see how it will happen. This is the bonds. Three nitrogenous bases are there. Primers is binded here. This is the primer which is binded in this position. This one is the another primer. It's binded here. So now let's see extension. Extension में new nucleotides will come and they will join with these primers. Primer के साथ आगे nucleotides की attachment होगी and these nucleotides will attach with the primer by the enzyme which is the tagged DNA polymerase. So this is the process in which the tagged DNA polymerase or tag polymerase will work. So this is the enzyme which can work at the high temperature. This is the temperature which is very high. जनरल हमारा जो बॉडी टेम्परेचर होता है वो होता है 37, बट यहाँ पे इस हाई टेम्परेचर पे नॉर्मल डीएनए पॉलीमरेज काम नहीं कर सकता. सो वी आर यूजिंग दिस टैग पॉलीमरेज दैट दिस एक्सट्रैक्टेड or means isolated from the Thermus aquaticus archaebacteria. So this enzyme can tolerate this high temperature and it will join the new nucleotides with this to make a new strand. So these are the nucleotides, they will come and they will join to make a new DNA strand in this way. So ये नए nucleotides आ रहे हैं और ये आके join होते रहेंगे. Continuously ये process चलती रहेगी till the complete DNA strands will form. At the end of this step, इस extension step के खत्म होने के बाद we will get the one older strand and we will get one new strand. Means DNA get replicated. ये DNA का replication हो चुका है. We get one old strand and the one new strand. So in this way, what we have seen that in the initial or starting of this process, we have one strand of the one DNA. ये हमारे पास एक ही DNA था and but at the end of the process, the amount of the DNA gets doubled. It gets replicated. हमारा जो DNA है वो double हो गया है. These are the two DNA molecules are formed at the end of this reaction. So this is the one complete cycle of a PCR reaction in which the three steps happen. First denaturation, second annealing and third extension. After completion one cycle, we will double the DNA amount. DNA का amount double हो गया है. If this type of cycles will repeated one after another up to 30 to 35 cycles. 30 to 35 cycles अगर completely इन्हीं सभी steps को हम repeat करते रहते हैं. So in the end of each step or in the end of each reaction cycle, these DNA which are formed, they will work as a template for the next step. Next step जो होगा again extension के बाद फिर से क्या होगा denaturation. Both of these two DNA strands they get separated and finally at the end of this another cycle we will get the 4 DNAs. हमें 4 DNA मिलेंगे. So similarly this process will remain continue up to the 30 to 35 cycles. 30 to 35 cycles तक ये तीनों steps continuously repeated होते रहते हैं in the automatic machine which is PCR machine, and at the end of this reaction we'll get the billions of copies of this single DNA. इस सिंगल डीएनए की हमें बिलियंस कॉपी फॉर्म हो जाती हैं. सो दिस इज द इंपॉर्टेंट प्रोसेस विच इज नॉन एज पीसीआर और पॉलीमरेज चेन रिएक्शन. The important thing which you have to keep remember that this process discovered by Carey B. Mullis बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट प्रोसेस था और इस प्रोसेस को डिस्कवर करने के लिए उन्हें नोबेल प्राइज भी मिला. And the important step denaturation, annealing and extension, and the important enzyme which is required for this PCR reaction is tag polymerase, which is extracted from the Archaebacteria Thermus aquaticus. So that's all about this PCR reaction.